Thanks for your question. I had intended to answer this, and now seems like great timing with the post I just did and with my mother-in-law reaching out again, wanting reconciliation. Do the girls still see the in-laws? No, they don't. Ever since we went no contact over 6 months ago at this point, we have not seen them and we have not even communicated with them. If not, do the girls ask why they don't still see the in-laws? No. Unfortunately, or fortunately, you'll know what I mean. The abuse was so bad that no, the girls have been like extremely happy. They seem to be doing way, way better now that we are no contact and out of the in-laws' lives, or that the in-laws are out of our lives. After that 3-hour kitchen table confrontation in March of 2020, even instantly after that one, the girls did not want to see her again. Well, I mean, my oldest, Gabby, had the first night terror of her entire life that night. This is a kid who watches Jurassic Park and Lord of the Rings. They cried when we were going to have mother-in-law come over about 2 months after that to celebrate mother-in-law's birthday. We had to like pep talk them to do it. And in my gut and in my heart at that time, I was like, this is so bad. Like, my girls are showing me that they don't want me to bring someone abusive back into their life with their behavior. Additionally, and I feel a lot of guilt about this, but my girls then, because we were so like hell-bent on, well, they'll change maybe and let's try to have a relationship, my daughters then saw additional confrontations. They saw the one in the backyard where my mother-in-law cornered me and confronted me in my backyard. And then of course they witnessed the one in Wildwood, New Jersey. Even though the vehicle doors were shut as I got cornered and confronted, you can still hear stuff being said. Additionally, it's not like my girls had a good foundation of a relationship with my mother-in-law or in-laws either. Whereas we had done the facade of always seeing my in-laws, they were never like true connection experiences. Again, that's the thing about events, and that was something that before I knew she was a narcissist, we were always trying to work on with mother-in-law. We'd love to see you at something that isn't an event where your friends are there or you're showing us off at this function. We would love some true organic time with just you and the girls so that some real connection can be made. But it didn't happen. It didn't happen. And so the girls also, in addition to seeing that acute, exacerbated abuse in the 2 years before we went no contact, but again, as I say, it's not like they had a baseline like a foundation to be like, well, this stuff's bad, but I do have good memories with grandma. They didn't have that. My girls would say things like, I hate her. I never want to see her again. And even went as far as saying, I hope she dies. Those were things that I didn't know how to deal with. I didn't want to like really hammer on with stuff that, didn't need to be like made toxic, but I also didn't want to downplay, oh, you hate her, you shouldn't do that, which is how I was raised. So I did get them pediatric children's therapists. They both had their own who helped them work through some of those issues.